about what's going on, and it is truly alarming. So, Keith, what's your reaction? I mean, just this week in Florida, they passed legislation in the House. It's going to go to the Senate, where they'll allow the government to come in and take kids away from parents if they're getting gender affirming care. And this is unreal what is going on.
It's unreal what's going on, but what's even more unreal is that we're letting it happen without any serious, like, no fucking way should this be going on kind of energy. Like, the conversational things of trying to discuss this and have a debate and talk to people and try to get them to understand. It's like, honestly, that shit's over. Because now you're talking about going into people's homes. One of the things that, these Republicans are the first to tell you about, don't tell me what to do in my house. Don't tell me to take my guns. And you're going to take the government and use it to go in and take people's children away from them because you don't believe in whatever it is that you don't fucking believe. To me, I am so, first of all, stop. I'm sorry for swearing, but it just infuriates me because we are spending, listening to these idiots walk around trying to justify hatred and justify their own fears of shit that they don't understand or don't choose to understand. And that's where we are. And so if we're going to continue to let these people walk around choosing to not understand that this is what's happening in the world around them, and they choose not to do that, then you're going to fucking get squashed because I'm tired. I'm just tired. And it's like I said before, gay people have always been a target.
Yep.
And I not to do that. It was my birthday this week, but I have been alive now long enough to have seen a lot of shit happen because people are just gay. I grew up in Texas. Let me tell you something. I saw a lot of shit happen to people that was just gay. I saw a lot of stuff that happened to people just because they were Black. I mean, I have lived to see the pieces of what hatred can do and this racism and this sickness that we seem to have in this country that keeps going unchecked. And it's like, we are going unchecked because everyone is so afraid of just saying what needs to be said, and that this shit has to stop. It just has to stop. And we have to figure out a way to stop coddling these people that feel, that lose their shit because some wonderful trans person who I didn't even know was on one beer can, and they lost their entire world because it gave them something to do. And that kind of grandstanding should have been squashed from the very beginning. And it's like, stop being so stupid and stop being so irrational and stop justifying your behavior behind a God that you don't even fucking believe in. And don't talk about the practices of these Christians, because you're not acting like a freaking Christian. You're acting like a psychotic animal, and you need to be put down if you're going to keep acting this way. That's how I feel about it.
Keith Price laying it out. How do you feel?